welcome back to Living MD Cash Gaming, and today we're reviewing the Apps for Everything Chromebook ad. This is my second take because I accidentally never recorded the first one. Anyways, here we are with the ad.
If you know there's an app
You
for
know there's an
everything,
app for everything, which is not a Chromebook.
you Chromebook.
You Chromebook.
Because Chromebooks
That's the thing. Like, what do you Chromebook? That's not a thing. Anyways,
have all your favorites.
they don't
apps
have
for
my
work.
favorite.
So you can
Because Chromebooks. Let's go back here.
because
they don't-
Chromebooks have all your favorites.
They don't have all my favorites though, because they have they most definitely do not have your favorites, because it's like this. They don't have like a VATSpy, right? I use VATSpy and vPilot for like my Microsoft Flight Simulator. They don't have that on there either. I don't see how that's going to be working with everything, but okay. It's
Apps for work. So you can
the
do
apps
more.
for work. Okay, so in my first take, it took me a little while to figure out this is Discord. Yeah, this is Discord, by the way, or I have to assume this is Discord. This is not an application. This is a website that I can also get on my Windows 11 PC right now, or my Windows 10 PC at the time. So these two apps are both on Windows. So there's nothing to draw you from Chromebook or from Windows to Chromebook when Windows clearly has the market share,
More
right?
faster.
And this is some knockoff of Adobe. I don't know what the Adobe PDF reader. I don't know what this actually is, but I know it's weird.
And apps for not work.
Okay,
Because
so that's not
Galaxy
work here. And you have this game, this
isn't
mobile
going
game.
to save itself. Apps for
Whoa, that's a really good game. Except if you look at even your iPhone now and realize that your iPhone has more power than this Chromebook had. I know this was made 2-3 years ago, but still, like 3 years ago, I was still playing better games than that. Like nowadays, especially like Chromebooks didn't age really well if that's what you went for the gaming, because last time I checked, you're not playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider locally on your Chromebook. You could use like Stadia or something, but my internet at home cannot handle Stadia. I tried to get cloud gaming and it sucked at my house, and that really sucks if you wanted to go to Chromebook for cloud gaming, because I know maybe they don't have it on this one, because I don't think so, because Stadia may not have been around. But it's the point though where they market Stadia like it's a one and done solution, but I can't get any faster in my house, and I still can't handle Stadia because I live out in the middle of nowhere. But anyways,
making.
apps
From
for
the
making,
first
right?
strokes
So okay, this is like Microsoft Paint. I can't say much about
to the
that.
finishing touch.
This is like their Photoshop app. This could be like Adobe Photoshop. I think Adobe has apps on Chromebook. I'm pretty sure they do. I can't remember from 3 years ago when I had my Chromebook anymore. But anyways,
And apps for sharing.
apps for
Docs,
sharing.
sheets, and slides.
Docs, sheets, and
Slides.
slides. None of those are apps. They're all websites. I can still do the same thing on my computer.
And even more slides. Apps at the
So photo app. Okay, that is one thing though. I'm actually gonna credit Chromebook. The only thing they've actually had for an app or application that actually was useful was their photos. I know you can email photos and everything, but it's actually ways to show. I'm a Word person, right? I don't use Google Slides or Google Documents or whatever else they call it now. I use Word or PowerPoint or any of that other stuff, right? I just grew up using it. But the one thing I wish Microsoft did have, or at least I used it more often, was like what the Google has for Google Photos. It makes it so much easier to have photos. That is the one thing actually that I like, because then you don't have to search your emails. It's all right there. It's actually a very useful app. So far, the only one actually in this entire ad that actually has any purpose is Google Photos.
ready. The Google Play Store has them all.
Oh, then there you are. Google Play Store. Yeah. I talk about that every Chromebook review practically. The Google Play Store is a very interesting place. There's nothing there that really works with Chromebooks, actually, as far as I know. Like, I know you have like Netflix and Spotify and stuff, right? But like their games are garbage. because you have to use the mouse and keyboard, or you can't do it because you can't tilt the Chromebook, or at least mine didn't do the tilting, right? So you couldn't play like Asphalt 8 because I just picked a game right here because you can't tilt the Chromebook. Anyways, and it's very locked down. You can't run your exe or MSI files, so you can't download games or whatever. You can't download Steam, as far at least as I remember. So you can't play like I don't know anything that's more than 8 gigs. This all Chromebooks have like no storage either. It's all supposed to be in the cloud, which is a big problem.
with new arrivals every day.
New arrivals.
And apps on the go that run online and off, so you never miss.
Okay, so Netflix. Okay, this is another one that kind of annoys me, kind of doesn't. Chromebook ad. So this ad claims that you can use Netflix offline, which is true to an extent, right? Like you have to think about it here. So Chromebook. So you have to download the show first and then play it offline. You only have like 48 hours too after that too. There's not much time. So yeah, like that's true, but also not true.
A moment.
Chromebooks are here. Chromebook, right? It should have like all. Oh, well, that's not what I want to click on.